Experts warned that prolonged dry weather made the country more vulnerable each summer. Environmental officials called for public awareness campaigns about fire prevention. Even after the main fires were extinguished, patrols continued to watch for flare-ups. Residents cleared debris and removed flammable waste from around their homes. Agricultural workers tried to salvage what remained of their harvests. Leaves and branches on the ground were removed to prevent reignition.
Lebih hemat, lebih cepat di Shopee.
Were tested to ensure readiness for the next threat. Schools held drills to prepare students for emergency evacuations. Conservationists began assessing damage to wildlife habitats. Plans were announced to improve infrastructure on the edges of forested areas. Fire-resistant walls and buffer zones are now part of rebuilding strategies. In some neighborhoods, residents planted drought and fire-resistant vegetation. Landscaping designs shifted toward materials that slow the spread of fire. Newly planted gardens were surrounded by gravel and stone barriers. Homeowners covered roofs and gutters to protect against flying embers. Local news outlets shared stories of bravery from firefighters to ordinary citizens. Houses that survived the flames became symbols of resilience. Even after cleanup, the scent of smoke remained in the air for days. Communities held gatherings to discuss rebuilding and future safety measures. Many residents vowed to help one another prepare for similar events. Home insurance plans saw a surge in new registrations. Government bulletins now include warnings about high-risk red flag days. Fire departments are upgrading vehicles, hoses, and protective gear. People have learned that heat plus negligence can create a deadly combination. The recovery process is slow but steady, driven by shared determination. Neighbors talk about turning the memory of fire into a lesson for generations. Though the flames took homes, they could not take away the community spirit. The crisis showed that wildfires ignore boundaries or schedules. Israel now values the calm after sirens and the chance to breathe clean air. This story is meant to inspire awareness and respect for the region's dry climate. This channel provides independent, publicly available information for educational and awareness purposes only and is not an official source. recent months, Israel has faced a wave of intense wildfires that swept across both urban edges and rural hills. Scorching heat and weeks without rain turned fields and forests into tinder, waiting for a single spark. In several towns, flames started in dry grass before racing uphill toward residential streets. Strong winds fanned the fires, sending embers far beyond the original ignition points. Thick smoke blanketed neighborhoods, making breathing difficult and forcing people to stay indoors. In some areas, fires jumped across roads and spread into community gardens and backyards. Entire families evacuated in haste, leaving behind cars, pets, and cherished belongings.
כל הבתים התחילו להידלק. לא מבין מה זה באתי בזמן, אבל זה לא עוזר, החשמל פה. וואו.
On city outskirts, charred remains of hedges and lawns marked the fire's path. Fire crews dug emergency trenches and created barriers to stop advancing flames. Aircraft dropped water and fire retardant, trying to slow the blaze before it reached more homes.